And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. He's in there.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now here is Eric Davis. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that one fouled off. De La Cruz at third with nobody out. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And a foul ball. In the air, center field. Doyle under this one. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Now it's the right fielder, Andre Dawson. Hard hit left side. On to first. Oh. That's out number 3. Back here in Denver. And today's starting pitcher, number 71. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ezekiel Tovar in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss. 1 out, base is empty.
2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now, Hunter Goodman. Fastball for a strike. Goodman will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting third in the lineup. And he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side in the first. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Next pitch is outside. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man at second. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. There's Ryan McMahon now. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. That's the
No ball,
sweeper.
2 strikes.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now Tony Clark.
0-1.
And that misses. And it's 1-0.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That's out to center field. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging. Save.
He's in
and
there.
now second and third with 1 gone. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run across. They're waving McMahon home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's 4-0. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. This to center field. Doyle on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down. So a man aboard. And now the center fielder, Eric Davis. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Yoshida off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Swing and a ball popped up. Tovar in position. Makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And first offering is fouled off. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And the batter now, Mickey Moniak. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a foul out of play. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Warming Bernabel. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swings through that.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
That one just misses. And the count 1-2. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Back here at Coors Field. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Andre Dawson. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to Tolia. 2 up, 2 down. JT Realmuto steps in. This one in the air, center field. Doyle sizes this one up. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Michael Tolia stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
And 1-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Tyler Freeman at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. In there at the knees. 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And we're back. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. McMahon measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2013.
Ball,
missing inside, and now it's even 1-1. Line drive. Doyle snags it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Clark takes low, 2nd trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Moniak has this one sized up, and there's 2 away. Now at the plate, Masataka Yoshida. And that one wrapped foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to Tolia. And the inning. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Jordan Beck. On the corner for a strike.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Tovar stands in now and watches strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that makes 11 strikeouts in a row. Goodman in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Hot shot to 3rd. McMahon fires over to 1st. Back here in Denver. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And a rope into center field, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. 110 miles per hour. And
the new pitcher in the game, Victor Vodnik.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might.
Ellie on the move.
Ball 1,
Pitch
no
misses.
strike.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Save. That's 2 stolen bases now for Ellie De La Show. One now. That to right. Moniak sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging from 3rd. He scores on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5. Seager stands in now. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-1.
It's 0-1. Headed towards the corner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for 2nd, and that's a double.
Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Next to hit, Andre Dawson. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at 2nd. He thought about third, but won't take the chance and heads back to second. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 2. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
0-1. Smoked on the ground to second. That ends the inning and stops things. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Rockies, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Moniak in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Bernabel swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one just missing inside. 1-2 to count. Got him looking for the K. And he strikes out the side for the 4th time today. Back here at Coors Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's JT Realmuto. Vodnik back to work. That one outside. And that's ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
That one ripped left field. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw in there safely.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Runner in scoring
Ryan
position. No
McMahon.
outs. McMahon will hit next. And a foul ball. The 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Ball 1.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Laser could be trouble. Runner in from third to extend their lead.
Everything came together for him. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Digging in, Tony Clark to the right side. Oh, he throws it away. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. He wears that one on the elbow.
Right there.
And he'll take his base. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. Fought off foul. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Eric Davis. Yeah, that's fouled off. Clark at second. Yoshida over at first with one away. The 0-2.
Ball one.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fired to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Kyle Farmer. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he gets yet another strikeout, 16 so far. Freeman stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. To first, it short hops him, but a nice. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Lucas Gilbert.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Gilbert goes 6'1", 185 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. That's outside, and the count is 1-2. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And now it's 3-2. In the air, left side. Beck settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. And now Andre Dawson. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Into the second deck it goes, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-0.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
In the air out to center. That gets down for a hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location.
Runner on the go. Now a pop up on the infield. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Tony Clark. 0 for 3 in this one. Foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Realmuto runs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Goodman collects, fires to first. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dawson on his way over. And Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Tovar batting with one down, takes a strike. And that's in for a strike. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in the
lived in your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with him. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
If you're a hitter, you can't go back to the dugout and say, man, I should have hit that pitch. You got to say, you know what?
And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
In the air, left field, down the line. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
First out in the top of the eighth. Here's the center fielder, Eric Davis. And first offering is fouled off. Yoshida stands at third with one gone in the inning. Next pitch is outside. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. In comes the run from third to add on.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap.
Man at second with one away. Now it's the second baseman, Corey Seager.
Number 57, Angel Jim Bailey.
Up the middle, Farmer. Handles, throws to first. Seager is gone quickly. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andre Dawson. Lifted in the air, right field. Moniak makes the play. Back here in Denver, ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now the center fielder. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Next for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. First offering, and it just misses. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
One ball.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In danger of losing a no-hitter here. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Bernabell in the box again, takes a strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Struck him out without a swing. Froze him with a backdoor slider. Out there to center. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Here's Michael Tolia. And a curve drops in for a strike. Goes down swinging for the strike. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Right side. Tolia takes it to the bag. One up, one down. And now it is JT Realmuto. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Base is empty, one away here in the top of the ninth.
Off the plate, ball one.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. It's a double, his fourth hit of the game. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
0-1.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Real Muto in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 11-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside. But that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
In the air, left field, down the line. Beck towards the line. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from first. Now he changes his mind and heads back to first without a throw. Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. Swung on, belted. Doyle going back. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Last chance for the home team. Here's Colorado's DH, Tyler Freeman. Pitches in there. Strike one. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Jordan Beck. Late on that fastball.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
No, that's down.
Next offering is downstairs. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Tovar in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. De La Cruz on to first. Ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant. If he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
11. From Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Here's Mike Trout. Cut on and missed at 101. And this one is off and running. Foul ball there. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And he blows that one by him at 100. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And the batter now, Taylor Ward. And it finds its way through for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
Waste no time there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Kyle Schwarber swings through it for strike 1. And that one ripped to left, and that's a fair ball. Ward headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Showed a willingness to drive.
New arm out of the bullpen, Nick Mears.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now a chance for Ellie De La Cruz. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the...
Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Fouled off left side. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe! And the runner from second scores on the play. And they're up by 3. And here is Spencer Torkelson. And that one fouled off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
That's 3 singles in a row. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now Cal Raleigh. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field, way back there, and that is a foul ball.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it, there's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. inning over, and it could have been worse. Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Turang. Off the plate, and that's ball one. Turang getting the start at second, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Tomey steps on the bag, one up, one down. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. And a strike in there. One out, bases empty. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one just misses. Set down on strikes. Flip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Jackson Chourio in the box now. No balls and a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs. Cuts and misses. It's back here at American Family Field. Now the third baseman, Cal Ripken Jr.
Anderson.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
We'll always know Cal Ripken for the streak, but he was about so much more than that. He really changed the way we think about the shortstop position.
In the air, out towards right center. One away. So the batting order turns over. And now batting, Mike Trout. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. On the ground. Gets it to first. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's going to be Ozzie Albies. Struck out swinging his first time. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Taylor.
Next to him,
Ward.
Taylor Ward. Albies on the move. Now a bullet to second base, but he's bottom of the second. Here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now it's William Contreras. And that drops in for a strike.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Isaac Collins.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to
Bubba
one of their young arms, Bubba Chandler. He's into the game with the bases empty. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. A double and a run scored his first time up. Left field, way back there. That one back. And it hits the fence. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And now, Ellie De La Cruz. Runner at second, nobody out. And it's fouled away. right back to him on the mound. They get one.
Yes, you're out.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And here's the first baseman, Jim Thome. Runner takes off. Pitch is low.
He's
Safe at second, and that was not close. De La Cruz, the runner at second with one away. Check on the runner, and he's back in
No, he's
easily.
in there, safe.
Man at second. Runner goes again.
Ball, that's
There's
off
the
the
ball.
plate.
Throw to third.
Oh,
Save.
great.
That wasn't close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. He swings and fouls one off. 2-1 now. Hit in the air, center field. Collins settles underneath it and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He'll score in the sac fly, and they lead by 4. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Spencer Torkelson. And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
The other way. Lays out and makes the play. Back here in Milwaukee as we go to the last of the third. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins, in there at the knees. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Goes down looking. Here's the third baseman. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. That one the other way, and that'll do it.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless,
All right, ready to go here at the plate, Mike Trout. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Contreras down to first with it. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Mizorowski goes 6 feet 7 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. 1 out, bases empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Now he breaks his bat. Hoskins. He takes it himself to the bag. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Bryce Terang. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. 1 down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Jackson Chourio stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Mizorowski back to work. Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now here is Jacob Wilson. That's to third. Throws across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs. And here's the first baseman, Jim Thome. And that one fouled off. Cut on and missed at 101. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. And now it'll be Christian Yelich in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And a base hit up the middle. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one in the air. Tommy drops into the glove. And there's one away. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Isaac Collins. And that drops in for a strike. Runner takes off. And that is out of play. Yelich leads off first with 1 away. And that one misses up and in. Going to count 1-2. On the ground to third. And it's through for a hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away. And here is Hoskins.
Now pitching.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Mason Miller gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just missed. Strikes him out with 101. Now the third baseman. In the dirt, blocked. To third, tag, got him.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Abner Uribe. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grounds one to short. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one is absolutely belted. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab. Now Cal Ripken Jr. That's a laser base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nice grab on the run. Set for the bottom of the third. And now number 21. That's in there. And that's strike 1. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Joseph Ortiz, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
The changeup missing, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun.
2 strikes.
To third. And it gets gets by him. Around first, digging for two. Still finds a way to get off a throw. The tag, and they get him. So a sloppy.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start
Number
the fourth,
29.
Trevor McGill.
Trevor McGill.
Albies at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. Swing and a foul out of play. Outside low. 2 balls and a strike. And it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
McGill checks the runner and diving back is Trout.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Runner takes off for third. Ball misses. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward, grounded out his first time. Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Collins. Back here at American Family Field. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick.
Now pitching.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Aroldis Chapman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. He goes down looking. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Swings through that one for strike 1. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. And the throw out of third. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game.
Well, this was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters.
Bye.